This week on the season finale of Beacon Web News. With basketball season in full swing, Jabari Shakir provides us with the latest update. Robert Wehry breaks down the latest entertainment news in Wehry Weekly Entertainment. And Sym Kehr gives us an update on how the Southern Vermont College students are doing since transitioning to MCLA. That's coming up next on Beacon Web News. Hello and welcome to the December 4th episode of Beacon Web News. I'm Sym Kehr, joined by Sym Kehr. On November 25th, it was reported that 20-year-old MCLA student Damon Harrison was arrested on felony charges of secret sexual surveillance, which included dissemination of a sexual encounter, as well as the felony charge of indecent assault and battery. According to an email from MCLA Chief of Police Dan Colano, both charges on Harrison appear to be unrelated, and neither of the incidents under investigation occurred on campus. Harrison was released and is scheduled to reappear in court on January 17, 2020.
This is the second incident of sexual violence with MCLA students this semester in which people have been involved and many people have voiced their concerns. Julia Texera has more on this story.
In the past month, 2 separate Title IX incidences have taken place involving MCLA students, with one taking place in late October and the most recent case taking place just a few weeks ago. And students voiced their opinion on how MCLA has handled the cases.
Yeah, I think it could have been handled a little bit better, but with a lot of these, it's a very delicate situation that I think needs to be paid very closely attention to.
The emails they've sent out to us, they've made us aware of what's been going on, which I think we should be aware of it. You don't want to keep us blind with anything that's going on.
I feel like they've been doing pretty well in terms of actually reaching out and explaining what's been going on. It's not the best course of action.
I think that if you're going to address it, you should first of all get the facts, and when you actually know the facts, you should tell the students. I know with the recent one that they left out a lot of information and then proceeded to not tell us a lot of things that happened afterwards. So I think either communication needs to be better or they just need to think of a whole new system.
I feel like their response in general was not enough. I felt like them saying just lock your doors, that's the solution to this problem, it felt like that was their solution.
But it's also these are things that are bringing me a lot of anxiety, and reading in the newspaper and not I guess being more engaged with the students doesn't really help me out a bit. So they've been doing all right in terms of information processing, but not really just hey, is everyone okay?
In both cases, emails were sent out by MCLA Chief of Police Dan Colano. And with the most recent case, MCLA President James Burge has said that the school plans on taking actions for next semester. And for Beacon Web News, I'm Julia Texera.
As part of the Vadnais Endowment, on Thursday, December 5th, MCLA will be hosting the Lawrence H. Vadnais Lecture Series featuring activist and author Bill McKibben. The lecture will start at 7 p.m. in the Amsler Campus Center gym. To celebrate the one-year anniversary of being located at their Main Street site, Common Folk will be hosting a celebration on December 5th from 4 to 8 p.m. At 73rd Main Street, come enjoy a potluck, live music, and raffles. The North Adams tree lighting ceremony has been postponed due to weather. The event will now be on Friday, December 6th at 6 p.m. at Monument Square.
Dance Co. will be having their fall showcase on December 6th at 7 p.m. and December 7th at 2 p.m. Both performances will be in the Venable Theater. Tickets are free for students if reserved in advance, otherwise they are $3 at the door and $10 for general admission. For more information, email jw3914@mcla.edu. MCLA's women's basketball team will be visiting their 4th away game of the season against Smith College. The game will be in Northampton on Saturday, December 7th at 1 p.m. And MCLA's men's basketball team will be hosting their 4th home game of the season against Riviere. The game will be in the Campus Center gym on Saturday, December 7th at 1 p.m. And speaking of the men's basketball team, Jabari Shakir sits down with some of the players as they share some of their expectations for the rest of the season.
The MCLA men's basketball team was defeated by Becker College in a close game with the final score of 71-70. MCLA's record drops to 3-3 overall, while Becker College improves to 3-4 overall. With 11 minutes in the first half, the Trailblazers were able to take a 7-point lead by a layup from Quentin Giddens to push the score to 22-15. In the last 2 minutes of the first half, both teams played aggressive full-court zone press defense to end the half tied at 35 all. With 12 minutes in the second half, Becker College would take over and increase their lead to 4 by Terrence Edwards with a layup. MCLA's Antoine Montgomery will play an aggressive game, leading his team to take the lead 68-64 with 3 minutes left to play. MCLA's Noah Yearsley will score a layup with 16 seconds left to play, but the Trailblazers will come up short in a game-winning free throw by Goonie Kalishioglou.
Go, boys.
MCLA's Antoine Montgomery explains what his team needs to improve on and what he is proud of seeing from his team.
Some things I'd like to improve is our defense. I feel like we can go a little bit harder on defense, talk a little bit more, get a few more stops, rebounds. I think that's what we need to work on the most. I'm proud of everyone just kind of hustling, trying to get back into the game. We were down for a little bit, So, I mean, we came back, lost by 1, but just the hard work to get back in the game is what I'm really proud of.
MCLA's Antoine Montgomery explains what he would like to focus on this season he didn't get a chance to last season.
Will be using our athleticism. I think last year we didn't really have that many athletic guys. This year we got a lot more new recruits, some transfers, some freshmen. They're pretty athletic, and I think they'll be able to help us out.
MCLA will play their 4th home game of the season on December 7th against Revere at 1 p.m. I'm Jabari Shakir, and this is the Beacon Web News.
And now from the Beacon. MCLA's dance company, more commonly referred to as Dance Co., is gearing up to put on their annual fall showcase for the campus community this Friday, December 6th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, December 7th at 2 p.m. in Venable Theater. This 2-hour show will feature over 50 members of Dance Co. performing dance routine styles ranging from point to hip-hop. The latest report from the EOS Foundation, an education advocacy organization based in Massachusetts, named MCLA the top 4-year public institution for gender equality the 2nd year in a row. The newly reactivated Society of Physics Club attended this year's PhysCon in Rhode Island for the club's first time ever. The Society of Physics Club invites all students who are interested in physics or science in general to join. MCLA's Gallery 51 brought back their annual made-by-hand holiday art show with an opening reception on Thursday, December 5th from 5 to 7 p.m. and will be on display until Saturday, December 28th. This highly anticipated event featured a wide variety of artwork from wall art and ceramic pottery to crafted jewelry and decorative ornaments, all priced under $100 and hand-created by over 40 local artists from around the Berkshires. MCLA's Allegrettos will be having their 2nd annual winter concert on Sunday, December 8th at 7 p.m., demonstrating their inclusivity and family-like energy to the MCLA community. This free concert will be held in the Church Street Center's auditorium, which will be decorated colorfully to follow the holiday theme. For more information on any of these stories, you can pick up your copy of The Beacon in many locations around campus, or visit www.theonlinebeacon.com. This week's issue, the last of the semester, will come out on Friday rather than Thursday. On the finale of Wehry Weekly Entertainment News, Robert Wehry breaks down some entertainment stories to keep you de-stressed ahead of finals. There's concerts, comedians, holiday walks, and more. Over to you, Robert.
Thanks, Julia and Sym. Welcome to the season finale of Wehry Weekly Entertainment News. Even though finals are fast approaching, there are still many entertainment events happening in North Adams and surrounding towns. If you're looking for an escape from studying, these events should help. First, the Rebirth Brass Band will be playing at the High-Low Comedy Club. They are a Grammy-winning jazz band from New Orleans. According to the New York Times, they are a New Orleans institution and have been seen on the HBO series Treme. They bring the spirit of New Orleans in all their music. Rebirth Brass Band will be playing at High-Low on Friday, December 6th from 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Tickets for the performance cost $25 in advance and $30 at the door. Visit highlowticketspace.com to purchase tickets for this and all other events happening at the High-Low. Also performing at the High-Low will be comedian Chloe Hillard. She is a Brooklyn born and raised stand-up comedian who is able to find wit and humor in any event. She has appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Last Comic Standing, The Nightly Show, and more. Chloe Hillard will be performing at High-Low on Sunday, December 8th from 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Tickets for the show cost $18 in advance and $22 at the door. This event contains mature content and may not be suitable for all audiences. With the holiday season upon us, why not enjoy a holiday walk? The 36th annual Williamstown Holiday Walk will be taking place this weekend. Sponsored by the Williamstown Chamber of Commerce, there will be many different events during the walk. These include pop-up shops, food, bands, a reading of A Christmas Carol, and more. If finals have you stressed out or you need to finish holiday shopping, this is the perfect event. The Williamstown Holiday Walk will be running from Friday, December 6th through Sunday, December 8th. The walk is located at the Chamber of Commerce on 84 Spring Street in Williamstown. This event will be free to the public. Finally, there will be 2 major movies debuting over the next few weeks. The first will be Jumanji: The Next Level. This is a direct sequel to the surprise 2017 hit and ups the stakes and danger in this edition. Jumanji Next Level stars Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and Karen Gillan, and is directed by Jake Kasdan. The other major film premiering over the holidays will be Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. This is the conclusion to the latest Star Wars trilogy. Not much else can be said because the filmmakers have been very secretive about this edition. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker stars Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, and Adam Driver, and is directed by J.J. Abrams. Jumanji: The Next Level is scheduled to open on Friday, December 13th. No times for the Movieplex have been released. Visit the Movieplex's website for all future times and dates. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker is scheduled to open on Thursday, December 19th, with the first showing scheduled for 6 p.m. Both movies are rated PG-13. That ends this week's and this semester's edition of Wehry Weekly Entertainment News. I'll be back in the spring 2020 semester to discuss the many concerts, plays, art exhibits, movies, and more going on in North Adams and surrounding towns. I hope everyone has a great holiday break. Back over to you, Julia and Sim.
In Adams, the Red Carpet Restaurant will close its doors after nearly 70 years of business. The restaurant, which was opened by James and Ida Haddad in the 1950s, was originally called the Park Street Restaurant. The restaurant will close at the end of this year.
Activities Council, or SAC, is hosting a gingerbread house competition on Saturday, December 7th from 8 to 10 p.m. at Murdoch 218. Stop by and see who can build the best gingerbread house. The MCLA Jazz Band and Choir will perform their holiday concert on Monday, December 9th at 375 Church Street. Students have been hard at work on the show, so show your appreciation and visit their show. Tickets are free for all students.
On December 10th, the Center for Student Success Engagement will be hosting an event called Acing the Finals to help students study and prepare for finals. The event will be held in the Campus Center Marketplace from 11:45 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. And after the closure of Southern Vermont College earlier this year, many of those students transferred to MCLA. And BWN's Sym Kehr gives us an update on how those students are transitioning.
When SVC closed its doors in the spring, MCLA became the preferred teach-out institute. About 60 SVC students transferred to MCLA. To help some of the students finish their degree, a radiology program was brought over. Currently, there are 28 SVC students receiving this degree, and 4 faculty members were brought in to teach the classes. The students shared how the transition has been on them.
It's been kind of hard because obviously I miss it, but it's kind of similar in ways that it's a small campus and things like that, so.
It's been pretty easy. It's a little bit bigger here, but a couple of my friends transferred here, and everyone was really friendly, so it was an easy transition for me.
It was pretty easy to transition here. It was still in like the same area. It's only like 30 minutes away.
Like, there's a lot more people here than SVC, obviously, but it's still small, like a small community.
Maybe some of the class sizes are a little bit bigger because a couple of my SVC classes only had like 10 people, but most of them here are bigger than that, so.
There was like 300 students there my last year. There's like, what, 2,000 here or something like that, so that's a big difference.
The biggest surprise has actually been like the academics. I like them a lot better here.
Yeah, I think they're harder than the classes at SVC, which is good because they're like I didn't feel challenged there really. So it's good to like actually be like challenged and learn things here.
Some of the students were part of sports teams at SVC and are now playing here at MCLA.
It's a good thing that like I'm playing a sport because it gave me like a bunch of people I have to interact with. Otherwise, I probably like would have not made as many friends. So like as far as that goes, like that made it a lot easier to transition here, kind of being forced to have 40 friends.
It's not really too much of a difference for me because last year was my first year at SVC, so I was getting like used to everyone. But everyone on the team is cool, and you know we're close, and we got along quickly. So.
For Beacon Web News, I'm Sym Kehr.
On Tuesday, December 10th, from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., there will be an academic reception in the Amsler Campus Center gym. The academic reception recognizes the academic achievement of MCLA's August and December graduates. To RSVP, please email advancement@mcla.edu or call 413-662-5224.
It's time to take photos for the yearbook. The yearbook staff has made special arrangements to have Prestige Portraits professional photographers on campus for senior portrait sessions in the Achievement Lounge. Since 2 sitting dates have already passed, there are only 2 more dates left. The dates will be on February 5th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Achievement Lounge in the Campus Center, and February 6th from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the Pittsfield campus. Sign up for your appointment online at www.photoappointment.com. There will be a $5 sitting fee due at the time of the appointment, and business attire is suggested.
Attention seniors, this is important. If you're planning on graduating in the spring of 2020, you must fill out your intent to graduate form. To do so, either stop by the registrar's office or visit MCLA's website to print out the application. The deadline to file intent to graduate is February 1st, 2020. And that's it for this week. To stay up to date with BWN, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/MCLA BWN. Thanks for watching, and Beacon Web News will be back next year.